Last year's Oscar-winning film Moonlight put Miami's independent film community on the map, highlighting the incredible talent here in our community. But getting to that level is still an uphill battle for most indie filmmakers. So to help, ArtCenter South Florida has launched a new program aimed at supporting these emerging artists, giving 2 local filmmakers a chance at $50,000 apiece to produce their next film. Here with all the details is filmmaker Jason Fitzroy Jeffers, Cinematic Arts Manager for ArtCenter South Florida. Jason, great to have you with us.
Thank you for having me.
This is so cool. Like, if I'm watching this and I'm a budding filmmaker, my ears just perked up because this is a huge opportunity. Tell us about how this all came to be.
Well, we have this community here of incredibly talented short filmmakers. You know, our short filmmaking community is known the world over at this point. Our shorts have gone to some of the world's biggest film festivals, Sundance, Toronto, etc. But there's a gulf between that realm and, as you just described, the Oscars, you know, standing up there on the stage with the golden statue. And so this program has been created to bridge that gap, to give filmmakers here an opportunity to conceptualize, create, and premiere a feature film here in Miami, a story by us, about us, and for us.
And you have called it sort of the farm to table of the film industry, right? Explain a little bit more about what you mean by that.
Well, it's really about creating this healthy ecosystem. You know, I can speak for myself as being a filmmaker. I've produced a few successful short films that have, you know, played all over the world. Machete, film festivals and museums, and continue to be seen online. However, there came a point, maybe a year or two ago, when in trying to make a feature film, I began to receive calls that, you know, maybe I should be heading west to LA, maybe New York. And what this program sets out to do is make it such that filmmakers such as myself, not me obviously, but filmmakers such as myself who really want to capture the essence of our city on screen don't have to look elsewhere to do so. They can stay here and root down in our community and work with each other to
And we saw with Moonlight that it has such great appeal, didn't we? I mean, that movie was so beautiful in the way it captured the essence of Miami and the people in it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's such tremendous interest in who we are as a city. We're this incredible multicultural community that, you know, there really isn't anywhere quite like Miami in the world. And our filmmakers really dig into that. They really dig into the Miami that hasn't quite been seen on the screen before. You know, Hollywood has come here and parachuted in many times, and we're grateful for them to tell stories.
But then they pick up and go back.
Right. And so we want to put ourselves out there and say, hey, this is maybe the Miami that you haven't seen. And the world is standing up and taking note.
Told from the people who know the town better than anybody else, because they're from here. A lot of them grew up here. Tell us about your partnership. I know that this is really sort of the brainchild of Kareem Tapsh of O Cinema. We've had him here on the show before. And then speaking of Moonlight, the producer Andrew Evia as well. So you guys kind of came together and thought about putting this residency together, right?
Two very impressive minds.
Come on, don't short yourself. You do too.
Well, so, I'm just the traffic coordinator.
Traffic cop.
You know, but yeah, it's that's one of the exciting things about this project is just the different people who have come together to really bring it into being. Our CEO and President Dennis Scholl as well, how they, you know, collaborated and really analyzed what our community needs to get to that next level.
So let's go to then the application process. So people apply. How do they apply, first of all?
They can find the application on our website, artcentersf.org. We're accepting applications until September 18th at 6 p.m. That's very important.
Make the deadline.
And what we're asking for is for filmmakers to communicate the story that they have in mind. They don't need to have a finished script. They just need to be able to tell us, well, what is the story you want to tell us? And they have to tell us their plan. How are you going to do this with the money that you would receive?
Because you're going to get 50 grand, and then you're also going to get studio space and a producer as well, correct?
That's correct. So and access to our, you know,
Okay.
we have access to a network of film festivals and curators and filmmakers worldwide. So we want to see these films really have, you know, success in our community, but in the wider world as well.
Right. Are you excited about this new
I
endeavor?
am thrilled.
Yeah.
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
It's a game changer.
Anybody that you know of, because you associate with so many folks, so many filmmakers, I'm sure you've mentored a lot of people too that you know are going to apply, and you're kind of excited to see what ideas they throw out there.
I'm hoping that we receive applications from all corners of our community.
Yeah.
You know, we have so many different and interesting filmmakers in this city, and so it's going to be some healthy competition.
To say the least. Yeah. Thank you so much. It was
Thank
great
you for
to have
having me.
you. So keep us posted.
I will. I absolutely will.
All right, fantastic. And to apply once again to the Cinematic Arts Residency Grant, visit artcentersf.org/cinematicarts. We'll have all this for you as well on our Facebook page @YourSouthFL.